My name is Dr. Katie Coleman and I'm a physical therapist at Sports Performance. So I grew up in San Diego. I went to Otay Ranch High School. I'm pretty local to Sports Performance, and I went to Mesa College for a couple of years. I started out there and then I transferred to California State University, Chico. And then I got my doctorate at Franklin Pierce University at the Arizona campus in Goodyear. Prior to joining Sports Performance, I was walking dogs to make money during the pandemic. And so I was walking, I think, 5 dogs a day up to 6 a day. I was not making a lot of money, but I was staying at my parents' house because I had just finished school. And so I was trying to make ends meet in between, and then just working out and trying to fill my time, and then started at Sports Performance and everything just took off. My journey to Sports Performance was kind of a funny one. One of our clients here now was neighbors with my parents, and I used to babysit their kids when they were little. And they told me all about Sports Performance, and so when I was a student, I started following Sports Performance Instagram account, and Dr. Chris, started learning a little bit about it. Wasn't sure where I wanted to go in terms of what setting of physical therapy I wanted to be in. And I saw the Sports Performance job posting mid-pandemic and decided to take a shot in the dark, and ended up completing the whole application process. And I loved it, and so I was determined to get the job. It's different every day, and no matter what, people come in with something new. You can be treating a high school athlete on the table at 11 o'clock, and then at 12 o'clock you have a pro coming in, and then you go back to seeing, your neighbor at 3. So it's variability, and then also just the people that we see here are great people. Personally, I like running, and I enjoy doing CrossFit. I like mountain biking and cycling, and a lot of that is reflected in the clients that I enjoy treating too. I think it's one of those things where if your team doesn't do it, you don't do it, and that is reflected pretty well, and the whole team embodies that mission and the vision for the whole of Sports Performance and for the community. And so we do a really great job of what you have on the back end is reflected on the front end, and so we take care of ourselves very well, and we make sure that we're reaching those goals, and we're being much more professional in personal endeavors. We're trying to reach those goals, right? We're able to help people a little bit better in that sense because we live it. Just relationships are how we differ. We build better relationships, stronger relationships. We actually care about the people we're treating. And not to say that other therapists don't care, but we have the capacity for it because we spend more time with you. We spend more meaningful time. We ask the meaningful questions. And in my experience working at other locations outside of Sports Performance, you're not allowed to do that. You don't get the time. And the relationship ends because you get discharged. Personally, within Sports Performance, I want to start, and we've already begun the process a little bit, but I want to keep growing the bladder incontinence, reproductive health, that we've started spreading that information about. We've had quite a few athletes and community members come in and tell us they have issues with that. All of those reproductive and bladder health things that we've talked about in the past, and it's something that a lot of people don't know they can get help with, and so I'd like to personally become a point person for them and give them those resources. I'd also like to grow as a team, bring more people on, and start spreading Sports Performance across the county so people can see us. But I think that we don't need to specialize in any one thing because we specialize in everything here. And so I just want to keep growing and learning what people need.